Hey, it's Mike Watson with Keller Williams here in Palmdale, and here's your Antelope Valley real estate market statistics update for June 2025. In June, we had 450 homes come on the market. That was down 9.09% compared to May, and it was up 0.2% compared to last June. The total number of homes that's on the market is up about 40% compared to last year. So while we had a decrease month over month and a very slight increase year over year on the number of new homes to come on the market, the total number of homes that is available is up about 40% year over year. So that talks about our supply. The number of homes that went into escrow in June was 309. That is down 4.33% compared to May. And it is up 5.1% compared to last June. So the number of homes that go into escrow, that is how we measure our demand. And so while it is up year over year by 5%, the 5% is relatively small given that we have a little more than 40% more homes available on the market. However, it's still a good sign that it is an increase in the number of homes going into escrow for the month of June, year over year, even though it is down slightly compared to May. The number of homes that we had sell in June was 303. That was up 13.91% compared to May, and it was up 13.8% compared to last June. Again, the 3.8% increase is great. It is an increase that does show improvement, but compared to the 40% more homes that we have available on the market, it's almost negligible. So the average sales price, this one and the next one have been interesting to me all year long. So we're at 512, that's down 0.29% compared to last month. It's up 3.99% compared to last year, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, we have way more homes on the market, so our supply is up. The number of homes in escrow is a lot lower, so our demand is down. And the number of homes to sell year over year, year to date, is also down about 14%. However, our values are still holding steady. This leads me to believe that so this is the average sales price. So that's telling me that there is more of a demand for the more expensive homes, and that's balancing out the lower end homes. Even though the homes that are selling are taking longer and there's fewer of them. The average monthly payment, this one is also interesting, like I said, because it's been the same all of 2025. We've gone from this $38.81 per month, and we've stayed between $38.80 and $38.90 per month the entire year. And that's because our interest rates have stayed the same for about 18 months now. And with our average sales price has been right in that same limit all year as well. You can see that our average monthly payment is at $38.81. That's down 0.03% compared to last month. And it's up 6% compared to last year. And in the last slide, we saw that the average sales price was up 3.99% compared to last year. So with the rates being relatively the same, we had a small increase in price. So we've got the increase in the monthly payment, but the monthly payment has stayed the same all year long for the most part. The average days on market ticked up a little bit to 61.6. That's up 0.65% compared to last month. And it's up 45.24% compared to last year. So we have more homes on the market, fewer going into escrow, fewer selling, and of the ones that did sell, they're taking a lot longer than they did last year. But the values are still holding fast, and the monthly payment is staying roughly the same. The month's worth of inventory, like we've already covered, we've got way more homes on the market, and we have fewer selling. And because of that, it will take longer to sell all of the homes that we have if we continue to sell at the existing rate. So as of right now, we have a 4.38 month supply, which is up 5.04% compared to last month, and it's up 59.27% compared to last year. Again, like I say every month, that year-over-year percentage, while 60% is a massive increase, 60% of 4 isn't too huge. But with the other statistics that we've gone over, you can see where the market is. It appears to have softened a little bit. The homes that, we have more homes available, and what that means is that sellers now have more competition and buyers have more options. So it's actually a good thing. With the month's worth of inventory, anything below 6 months is considered a seller's market. 6 months is about balanced, and anything more than 6 months is considered a buyer's market. So we have been creeping up closer to a balanced market, but it's still favoring sellers a little bit for now. We'll see how that plays out going into fall and into the fourth quarter of the year. But right now the market is doing well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can call, text, or email me, and I will talk to you soon.